I seem to be really, really popular when somebody wants to eat something. What's up? Hmm? Please do not eat my toes, okay? Oh, it's a turkey. It'll get you. I don't have any food. Please don't eat my toes. Are you trying to tell me you're hungry? Hey folks, so my crazy wife and I just traveled an hour.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Just traveled an hour and a half in our daughter's Kia Soul to go pick up, well, you can't hear him right now, go pick up a pig. We have a pig in our Kia Soul. If that's not stereotypical, you might be a redneck, I don't know what is. Okay, so it's not a full-size pig, so I know the image in your head already is like, they got a giant pig in their Kia. No, it's not a big pig, it's a baby pig. So he picked up a girlfriend for Gremlin from Oak Blossom Farms, and we want to thank them. She's absolutely beautiful. We're going to show you some pictures of her when we get her back to the house in another hour and a half. And I know, hour and a half with a pig in the car. And we'll show her the cutie and go from there, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
Sounds good to me.
What do you want to say?
Yay, another pig.
Yay, another pig. All right. See you back at the house. Somebody is not happy. So the next project for today is that.
Go. Whoa.
Pretty cool. Okay, so here's an update on the shed. Well, we're kind of at a stopping point because we can't figure out how to level the thing out because it doesn't want to level out. We've been pulling on it and pulling on it and pulling on it, right to a tree, and then we've been using a hydraulic jack to push on it, and it does not want to straighten out. So the issue I think we're going to end up doing is, because we have this concrete floor right here, we're going to go ahead and build 3 walls around the concrete floor, like let's see, from here all the way across that way, and build a wall there to go ahead and support the roof. And then we're going to replace the front wall, and then we're going to rebuild the back section. That's the only thing we can figure out how to do this, because this thing does not want to straighten up. You can see where it's been fighting us. Yes, that is kind of warped looking and all that kind of stuff. But we have been able to move it about 4 or 5 inches, but we can't get it completely straight. And it's taken a lot of time and effort. So we decided we're just going to redo it. And I am getting poked in the leg by a turkey. Be nice, please. That's all else we know to do. So, oh, please stop eating my toes. My pig apparently likes my toes. So anyway, that's where we're at. And we'll try to get some pictures of us redoing it the other way. If you have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to leave those in the comments if you have any ideas and suggestions. Or should I say, if you have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to leave that in the comments.
So like, what is that?
So let's show you the progress we've made so far. And I'm sorry I didn't film this part. I was actually more concerned with making sure the shed didn't fall down. This shed has been here for about, I would say, thank you for entering your 2 cents worth. The shed has probably been here for closely, I would say, at least 40 years. The front wall is actually from the original shed, and it was built on a concrete slab which ends right around the edge of that hoop ring. And we're going to close that section in completely, make it like a milking room, storage room, and things like that. And then right here, when we got the tree off the shed, we started trying to use a come along and stuff to try to pull the shed back, and it kind of resisted us. It kind of was happy where it was, but we got it back somewhat. We got it somewhat level, and we, like you see that cross brace right there, where we're trying to keep it from wanting to go back forward in case it decides to do that. But now that we've gotten it relatively braced up, we didn't want to tear it down, which was the original plan, to tear it down and rebuild a completely new barn here and use all the lumber from it. But we decided, because the ceiling was, or the roof was, wait for the plane to go by. So what we decided was, since the roof was pretty strong and pretty sturdy, we didn't really want to tear it down. We were just going to try to redo the walls the best we can. The back wall basically has plywood all the way across it and everything. And then with this being relatively sturdy, after having 2 trees fall on it, we decided, well, it's probably worth trying to save it and try to limit the cost of lumber and things like that. So we added the fence pickets on the outside because we kind of like the look. We have a friend who has a barn kind of done that way, and actually the place where we got our goats, and basically have that part done. We're going to add a gate here for an exit. There's our gate that we're working on. It has to be custom built because of the relative unlevelness or non-straightness of the barn, if that's a good term. And the front of it here, you can see this little side area that had been added on later on. I've gotten that all pulled off and straightened up. Probably going to put another picket like this right here, kind of as a secondary piece of trim. Then we'll extend it up to the top. This all front part will come off, and we'll eventually add another front porch to it for shade, and obviously replace the windows. But you can see where this side part that was added on is kind of sagging and not really on there very well. We're going to straighten that up too, and eventually do the exact same thing to this side over here. And after we do that, then we'll probably stain the fence pickets, because this is all eventually going to get stained to match this fence. And then the front of the barn shed, whatever you want to call it, will actually be painted the same color as the house. And like I said, it'll have a whole new porch on it. And kind of excited, kind of finally getting some more work done after all the crazy stuff that's gone off in this last year. Now that it's 2021, yay. And I'm hoping that once we get back here, I'm thinking about adding some rain barrels and things to try to catch some water for my animals, to make it a little cheaper to keep them watered. So I got a pretty good area and a pretty good. Here's one of the areas where one of the trees fell on it. We're gonna replace that little area. But I got a pretty good area for rain barrels through here. There's my extremely old washing machine. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. And anyway, rain barrels. This side will eventually match the other side. Oh, let me show you what I want to do on the inside. So I come back to the door here. I gotta shave off the bottom of the door because it's catching on the concrete. Oh, and I can't quite fit through. So like I said, this concrete area here goes out to, probably about halfway inside the barn. This area will be a storage area for feed and for milking the goats and stuff when we get it all closed in. This area, and it may not look super big right now in the video, but this area is going to be divided into 3 stalls. There will be a stall here that's accessible through that gate. Then there'll be 2 stalls here that'll be accessible on this side. These 2 stalls will have a divider that will come in and come out, and these 2 stalls will be designated for our goats. We'll have the ability to make it into 2 stalls so that we can, if we have them, if they're kidding or anything, we can separate them if we need to. And the other stall is actually for our pigs to get them out of the weather if they decide they want out of the weather. So looking forward to it. It's going to be really cool when we're done. We're excited about it. So y'all keep watching. Let's see what's going on. And I've got some lumber for it finally. And just got to get the work done. Anyway, what do you think, ladies? Yeah, I made the mistake of throwing some hay in here, and they've pretty much destroyed it. And I've got out what I think they'll eat. And the rest of it, they kind of enjoy jumping on it and playing in it and sleeping on it. So I'm just going to leave that. And I have some more hay you'll see in another video that I'm actually storing my hay. Oddly enough, funny story. I'm storing my hay. I'm storing it up here because it stays out of the rain, and other than occasionally the rooster getting into it, nobody bothers it up here. So that's where I'm putting my hay now. A little hay loft, miniature hay loft. You can only put about 6 bales up there. Gets a little difficult after the first 2. Hey buddy, you gonna say something? In case you don't know, I absolutely love turkeys. They're one of my favorites. There you go, that's cool. They're so mean. saving the last two because they're lighter than the rest. So I thought 6 would fit in like that, but they won't. So I'm going to have to move the loose hay I have on the back side and put the last one in on the back side a long ways because I was wrong. Well, it's not how I planned it or how I thought it was going to go, but I did get 6 in there with a little bit of extra. So well, thank y'all for watching the video. We appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'm holding the cat because he keeps knocking my phone over when I'm trying to record. And so the next video I'll be putting out will have me putting together a compost bin basically out of free stuff. And come see us. And so thank y'all for watching the video. We ask that y'all would please like and subscribe. That's terrible. Mr. Kitty. He's slobbering on me. Thank y'all for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share our videos. And next video I'm going to be putting out building a compost bin. It's basically out of just free supplies, stuff that people have given to me, or like free pallets and things like that. So come see us. I'll have the video out in a couple of days. And once again, thank y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed evening, and come back and see us.